start remembering Allah. He starts opening up to you your own consciousness. He starts making you aware of the things that are deep inside you that you weren't even aware of, and you become a better human being, a healthier human being. You're able to combat some of the bad behaviors that you have, some of the emotional stress that you have. Some people get very nervous, some people get very scared, some people get very angry, and they don't know why they get that way. Your spiritual closeness to Allah starts actually unraveling those things, and they start giving you more and more clarity. The Quran says, وَلَا تَكُونُوا كَالَّذِينَ نَسُوا اللَّهَ فَأَنْسَاهُمْ أَنفُسَهُمْ. Don't become like people who forgot Allah, so Allah made them forget themselves. Now what's the opposite? Those who remember Allah, Allah will make them truly aware of themselves. So our closeness to Allah is actually our own awareness of self. It alleviates us from so many sadnesses and so many negative emotions in life, and saves us so much trouble in all of our relationships, even the one we have with our own selves.
طالما أشكو غرامي يا نور الوجود طالما أشكو غرامي يا نور الوجود وأنادي يا تهابي يا معدن الجود وأنادي يا تهابي يا معدن الجود.
Telah lama aku menanggung rindu padamu, jiwa dan tubuhku pilu jauh darimu. Setiap detik nafasku ingat padamu. Dengarlah luahan ini, duhai Nabiku.
منيتي أقصى مرامي يحظى بالشهود منيتي أقصى مرامي يحظى بالشهود وأرى باب السلام يا زاكي الجدود وأرى باب السلام يا زاكي الجدود.
Kedua mataku ini ingin melihatmu, kedua tanganku ini ingin menyentuhmu. Meski di dunia ini aku tak mampu, namun di syurga abadi moga bertemu.
وعليك الله صلى ربي ذو الجلال وعليك الله صلى ربي ذو الجلال سيدي العمر والجود بالوصل جود سيدي العمر والجود بالوصل جود.
Selawat Allah atasmu, oh jaya hati, dengannya kan terang hati dan sanubari. Ku harap pemberianmu di dalam mimpi.
Greeks, the definition of a human being is a person. The human being is a rational animal whose supreme dignity is in his intelligence. Like that is the supreme dignity of the human being, is in his intelligence. But for the Jew and for the Muslim, a human being is a free individual created by God that has a personal relationship with God and has the ability to enter into a covenant with God, and his supreme righteousness is in obeying and submitting to the commandments of God. This is the Jewish definition, and we would concur with that definition. For the Christians, the definition of the human being would be a fallen creature, wounded through sin, and whose supreme dignity is in accepting grace, the salvific grace of God through a sacrifice in their understanding. And I mean, we would acknowledge that we are wounded in sin. Kullukum khata'un, the Prophet ﷺ said, wa khairu khata'ina tawwabun. All of you are sinful, and the best of the sinners are those who repent. So we know that we have a black dot, according to the Prophet ﷺ, which is not, we don't believe in original sin in the kind of Christian conception of it, but we do recognize that we're fallen as a species, and fallen man has his